Australia's history goes back at least 60,000 years. The original inhabitants numbered over 300 different language groups who responded to their natural surroundings in unique ways. We are not one people. Aboriginal Australia is a group of many different cultures, languages and religious expressions.
To our north lies the Torres Strait Islands. The Torres Strait Islander people also have a long historical connection to the islands and surrounding water. We too are made up of many languages and spiritualities. I spent most of my life living on Mabiag. Much of our education comes through the language and passing down of knowledge. As you grow older, you begin to understand how important the history and the connection is to your culture. A lot of our learning comes from home, not just school.
So much has happened to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture and spirituality over the last 200 plus years. So much of what we believe in has been challenged, ignored, and even taken away from us. Outside forces have moved into our lands and waters. They have moved our people away from their lands, away from their connection to culture, and away from their spirituality.
Like many other religions in the world, our identity is at the heart of our belief system. When that is taken away, you lose part of yourself. We now live that challenge every day. We must hold strong to our identity and learn how to maintain our unique and special culture in a changing world.
We have to live in two worlds today. While I'm deeply connected to my Aboriginal creation spirituality, I've also had to consider how this fits with my Catholic faith. For years I saw my family immersed in Christianity, but for me, my real strength comes from our creation spirituality. It's existed for thousands of years. It isn't written down in book or transcript like many other religions. Our people's connection to country, art, song, stories and laws is where you will begin to find clues to Aboriginal spirituality.
So much has changed for our people in the Torres Strait since European settlement. Christianity came to our shores and told us of another religion, which many of us embraced as the fulfillment of our spiritual journey. Today, we celebrate this as the coming of the light. But like our Aboriginal brothers and sisters, our lives changed forever.
Just like many other world religions, our creation stories were all based on mythology passed from generation to generation. Stories known as the dreaming tell us our connection to the land and animals. Stories that give us a sense of belonging and totems that teach us about our own identity.
I think Torres Strait culture and spirituality is one. The majority of people in the Torres Strait are Christians, with many different denominations. My totem is a dugong, and that is very important to me. I pray to God, but I can't deny my totem. My people are hunters and gatherers. We rely on the sea. We are seafaring people. We have to travel the sea.
As Australians move forward into the future, we need to ask ourselves, how much do we really value our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and their cultures? The recent past has been written, a past of wars, dispossession and dispersal, a past of heartache and pain for our first peoples. But today we have an opportunity to write our own future together.
So let's open our eyes and explore the rich and diverse spirituality of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture throughout Australia.